Good afternoon, girls. Today we'll be discussing about a new topic, supply. So here today we'll be discussing about supply, then supply function, and the determinants of supply. I mean, the factors on which the quantity supplied will depend. Okay. So first of all, so let us see what is supply. Supply of a commodity means the quantity of the commodity which a farm is willing to sell at a given price during a particular time. Okay? Habdi kaino hai kanda particular time period ama pigani adu manung du ja magi potu gi mamal legani par unit ki ka adu ja kedoba akhoi say farm amana producing farm amana industry amana mana kayamu gamna magi potu puthoi potu yo thobo pamge habadu adu gi quantity do that is called supply. So supply has its own components. So we have three components of supply. Ko three elements of supply ko lei kari kari no hai tagadi quantity of supply legani, then price of the commodity legani, then time legani. So let us see the quantity of a commodity that the producer is willing to offer to sell for sale. Adi kamu gamna mana yon pamge pithorakadabudo ko thadurakabudo. That is the quantity, then price of the commodity. Adi potu mamal kya pide thadurakadoy no haibado adugi price tuma legani, and at the same time during which quantity is offered for sale. Adi particular matam am legani tha bai tha amani do oibe sahi mun tha khara oibe mana malam lepaga particular matamam lepaga thadurakadoy. Adi matam digu na pot ke mamal sul hombal lei aduga mai quantity do mamal di matung ma thadurakadoy ko. So for example, a farm supplies 100 kgs of rice at a price of rupees 10 per kg in a month is a supply statement. Okay. The supply statement is in higher the farmer mana magi rupees 10 rupees per kilo of rice. She the 100 kg. Mana thadoropodo. Adu supply kawe ko supply statement. Aduga rupees 15 oragadi ma karen thador pojo ba mandu wakalaga mo dihena to ngodrim ko aduna as always koi supply si kari associate to have ka and ma element of quantity ne price ne matam ne adamain to ni ko. Then akuna supply har mana pato patama malai what is that adukana kari ko ge da stock ko. So what is stock yengsi adu what is supply can do kaino. Stock of a commodity means the quantity that is available in a market at a certain time. The stock is na when market or abadu yon bagi ko adu quantity do kana stock of duriba adu supply is na part of the stock oiraga kaino ha kanda ngasagi taseng mamal sidi yon dore haidana kuna puthorok podo aduna supply. Once again stock haraga di kaino ha kanda ngasagi market ta phangiba posak to udi pore adu suma yondri do mamal ga sab chana ang to do aduga supply is na mamal leire padule matamam di yonga da ba kuna supply ka ko. Thus supply is a part of stock which is actually brought into the market ko aduna market ta yona na bugi mukta por aba posak to mamal lepaga quantity subana por opoto ko adugi part of the stock to that is called supply. All right, then akona yengdo si mathangda what is supply function. Supply function je kaino adu ko yengsi ko. Supply function is a functional relationship between the quantity supplied of a commodity and factors affecting it. Aduna supply function je kaino haba kanda ma relation am khagni kari marta labor relationship na haba kanda quantity to be supplied of the commodity duga aduga atopa amonda effect of a factor mayam duga adu lainab relationship to adubu koina supply function ko yam samna kanda supply depends on so many other factors. Okay, so supply is the function of the price of the commodity, price of the other good, then state of technology ko, then the matter na mathang koina leiduri se cost of production legani ko, then kari legani cost of production lerani, then hoigi say atopa khara atopa factors in adum legani ko du yengsi kai kai no have kandu ko. So the supply function can be written as sx ko is equal to the function of price of x, then price of say other commodity, then we say technological change, state of technology at the time, then she's na cost of production or the price of the inputs ko, then atopa mana GP has na government policy or the excise tax rate, whatever ko government na talks about depend moina control ro to ko price ta. Sila do see SX agadi supply of commodity X like quantity supply to the F na function over na haibani, PX na price of the commodity X haibani, duga PJ na price of the related goods. Koi mai substitute good like bi idana ko aduni. Then akoi T na technological changes, the state of technology to ka. Then C is na cost of production, not na price of inputs ka. Adu pasuk tuma ko lagani. Then GP has na government policy on say taxes, especially the excise tax rate that ma ko lagani ko. Aduna supply curve anama lagani supply curve ke slope si karini P ke habakanda delta P by delta Q. How the ratio of say the change in price to the change in quantity do ko. Adu na supply function and hydrogen ko. It measures the rate at which the supply curve slopes upwards. In other words, it measures the rate at which supply changes with respect to the price ko. Aduna price matung na akuna supply si akuna change ta waduri ne ko. Adugi posak tuma akuna yengaduri ni in this supply function. Okay. Then we can have say the determinants of supply. Supply determined to the kari factors in changi have do what are the determinants? We have 5 determinants. The factors affecting the quantity supplied of commodity in the market. So let us see. Number 1, we have the price of the commodity. As I can give the matter of the good, then the state of technology later, then price of inputs or the cost of production, what shall we call, then the government policy on taxation. Okay, that will be discussing one by one. Number 1, we have the price of the commodity. Price of commodity duga supply kari mari lena ge habatu yangsi at a higher price producer offers more quantity of the commodity for sale, and at lower price less quantity of the commodity, okay, is offered for sale. Aduna pot chaisna pot ki mamarjin ta kanda producer duna hen yoningane ba, because they will get more profit ko. Aduga pot ki mamarjin hong kanda kedowa handara kanda they would like to sell less moy handana yonba pangani ba di quantity supply to handara kani haibani. It is the law of supply in nature. Thus, there is a direct relationship between the price and the quantity supplied. Direct relationship lay have price ka quantity supplied to the price and quantity hangale. Okay, supply to the price and the quantity supply to the hundred. See direct relationship ko. In case of demand, the good opposite chal go. Price and the demand one. In case of supply here, Bafum just supply the price and the supply here. They want to sell more. But tangkal harawe supplier kambu di ko. Atu akoi consumer kamu na haraw do way one ko. Then next key can also na price of the related goods side no ko. Price of related good yang si ko. The supply of a commodity depends upon the price of its related goods, especially the substitute goods. If the price of a commodity X remains constant, the price aduna akhona yenghibudu hojikidu kaino haibakanda say the supply of a commodity depends upon the price of its related good, especially the substitute good haibane. For example, if the price of a commodity say X remains constant and the price of its substitute goods Z increases, the producer would prefer to produce substitute good Z. Aduna pot ani lere akhona hana sum sinarambaduna good X in lawrasiko magi mamal si remains constant aduga magi substitute good sigi mamal say good Z say magi mamal je hengal air adu law of supply ki matungina kedoba masagi pot ki mamal wangal agadi mo hena yoningba hena supply toningba ma leibanina kedoba they will produce more ko. So they will produce more, the producer would prefer to produce substitute good Z say hena mana puthokpa pa mani. So as a result, the supply of commodity X will decrease and that of substitute good Z will increase. Aduna hanagi leramba pot X to good X to madugi supplies decrease to rani aduga anova sige substitute good Z to adugi supply when increase to rani amramdi substitute oiba aduga say Z ki mamal si hengal amin Z when pothorokane they want to get more profit ada du hena pothorokuduna maram baraga X ki supply je X ki production je handaraga my supply handagrani okay aduna akoi gi good x to ni aduna good x ki kano si atop goods ki maman hengal lagu matam da good x ki magi supply je handhare e have dun ko khanga do si ko then next the state of technology so let us see the state of technology if there is a sense in if there is a sense in the technique of production ka leading to a fall in the cost of production, supply of the commodity will increase. Aduna karigumba technique of production change la aba adu ita supply the change la kani kariginu har kanda karigumba magi technology do maram oirega cost of production je handhar aba ko cost of production je handhar aba adu ita di kedoba say masagi ma supply do hengal la kani maram di ken ha to me hengal la ko so automatically there will be increase in supply. All right. Then Samaita Udana we have two more. Okay, two more determinants of demand. Okay, we'll see next kari like you have yang see the inputs, the price of inputs yang see a change in the cost of production, that is the price of the factors of production also affect the supply of the commodity. If wages of labor or the price of raw material increases, have the cost of production, the factor of production sing do adugi gano si magi wages and kalakpa kusuman ko the raw material price and kalakpa, then the marginal cost of production will rise. Aduna marginal cost to hengala ani. So as a result, supply of the good will fall. Adi cost of production wankhala abanina maman wankhala be wanate cost of production do wankhala abanina magi profit margin ani that will decline. Producers will prefer to produce some other commodities that can be produced at a lower cost. Aduna producer na puthokba pangdori supply to pamdori se ngasai pot to natte ngasai hanagi pot to adi adu puthona bhona the labor cost and galakpa then raw material cost and galakpa ko adu mokali pot puthok bahuta hengaladi cost of production wankhalani maman wankalati aroi mina pamna be aduna moina pambadi producers na pamji kaino ha kanda least cost method of production pot chai puthok da mamal yam chang da cost of production khan da adu oinu mana tarokani he ko aduna price of inputs and galagadi automatically they will produce the supply of that good will be reduced and they will try to increase the supply of some other goods which give them maximum profit. Then last key point government policy. If heavy excise taxes are imposed on a commodity, it will discourage the producers as it increases the price of the commodity and as a result its supply will decrease. Aduna government na karigumba pot amakhakta magi puthokpaduda excise gi duty je lokhalaba wankhalaba taxes increase toraba natraga hana lorom the lokhalaba adu ita automatically my price to market la automatically hangat khrane price hengalagadi even if na producer no puthobo pamagaju hanagi price tagi hengalagadi people singduna kedoba mun leiroi aduna automatically kedoba supply to automatically handaragan sitragadi pot ki supply to pot puthobo to handarada mina supply will decrease. So thus we have discussed we have discussed so 5 determinants of supply ka kari no kana 5 determinants of supply do haiba kanda akona yengde 5 determinants of supply do kai lege ka se akona yengba kanda what are the 5 determinants of supply ka say we have number 1 the price of the commodity layer, then number 2 the price of related goods layer, number 3 the state of technology layer, and then price of inputs government policy mayam sineba that affect the supply of a commodity. So these are the determinants of supply. Okay, and we have discussed about the supply, then supply function. Okay, then say determinants of supply. Okay, for today, let us wind up here. Okay, see you next time. Okay, thank you.